Turning to the third trial hearing of Park Geun-hye, the nation's first ever democratically elected leader to be impeached, her old friend Choi Soon-sil, the woman at the heart of the massive corruption scandal that led to Park's ouster, was there too. Their joint bribery case will be heard every Monday and Tuesday. Our Lee Ji-won has the latest.
Monday's hearing was the first since the court merged the bribery cases of Park Geun-hye and her confidant Choi Soon-sil. The two met for the first time in court last week at Park's first hearing, and just like last week, neither took the slightest glance at the other. Monday's hearing called in the first witnesses in Park's trial, who were asked about the National Pension Service's approval of a controversial merger of two Samsung affiliates in 2015, which was allegedly done in exchange for bribes paid to Choi. One of the key witnesses was Chu Jin-hyung, the former chief of Hanwha Investment Securities, who was fired for opposing the merger. He testified that Korea's presidential office was involved in the decision to approve the merger, and that according to a member of the Pension Services Voting Rights Commission, which would normally make such a decision, the top office gave the unusual order that the decision be made by the investment committee instead. Prosecutors suspect Chung Ha-rae as having intervened because the Voting Rights Commission, made up of outside experts, would oppose the merger. Starting this week, judges will hear witness testimony about the joint bribery case every Monday and Tuesday. In related news, Choi Soon-sil's daughter Chung Yura is due back in Korea on Wednesday. She's been a key but as yet elusive figure in the massive corruption scandal. Chung will be repatriated on Tuesday from Denmark, where she had been found to be living illegally. Chung was arrested in Denmark in January and since then had been refusing to comply with either the Korean prosecutor's request or the Danish prosecutor's orders that she return to Korea for investigation. But she dropped an appeal against her extradition last week. Chung faces charges that she unfairly gained admission to Ewha Women's University and that she took bribes from Samsung. And once she arrives at the airport in Korea, she will be taken straight to Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office for questioning. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.